Now to a special report on one family business here in South Texas that dares to be different and is succeeding despite conventional wisdom that their business model can't possibly work.
That's right, just couldn't possibly work, but it does. Our Dave Johnson is here to explain how in this case, faith is guiding their financial future. Dave, tell us about this.
Well, Joe Conti, you know, when it comes to a convenience store, the so-called model is relatively simple. Sell what people buy the most of on a daily basis. We're talking about gasoline, food, beverages, snacks, things like that. Most convenience stores will sell anything that's legal to bolster their bottom line. But we found one Duval County family who lets God shape their business model, and guess what? It's working.
A little oasis out here in the middle of the desert.
Where 44 meets 59, the oasis is called Freer. Home of the world's largest rattlesnake, Freer is a hunter's paradise. November marks the beginning of hunting season, and hundreds, if not thousands of people will come through the Muy Grande, a family-run business since 1965, host to one of the oldest deer contests in all of Texas.
Nothing like hunting South Texas.
This place is the Cheers of Freer, where everybody knows your name. They sell gasoline. They cook up breakfast and lunch, and the coolers are stocked with soft drinks, water, juices, energy drinks, milk. But there's one beverage you won't find here at the Muy Grande.
Through prayer, we've just believed that we weren't supposed to sell alcohol.
In a day and age when nearly every convenience store sells beer and wine, Kenneth Sharber has decided to forego sales of alcoholic beverages. He doesn't look down on people who drink, far from it. He and his wife Imelda just decided it wasn't for them.
We wanted a family-friendly environment. We wanted a place where you wanted to maybe send your wife and your kids down at 10 o'clock at night, and you know, with all the wildlife and all the stuff that goes on, and we want a safe place for our people.
Okay, you have it?
In doing what prayer has led them to, the Sharber family is voluntarily giving up a nearly guaranteed income. Beer and wine sales account for a good percentage of most convenience stores' bottom line. In fact, the Association for Convenience and Fuel Retailing reports that nearly 80% of all convenience stores sell beer. That accounts for nearly 1/3 of all beer sold in the United States. In fact, the U.S. convenience store industry sells more than 2 billion gallons of beer a year. In round terms, beer accounts for more than 10% of all in-store sales and nearly 7% of gross revenue dollars.
It's really not about the money. You know, you've got, compared to other convenience stores, we're not your normal convenience store. We're so diversified.
That's an understatement. The centerpiece of Muy Grande is, and always will be, hunting. The right-hand side of the store is all hunting related. The Sharbers are not millionaires, and the decision to turn down sales of alcohol was not easy. But in the end,
I said, I don't regret it. I said, you know, the Bible talks about being fit for the plow, you know, not to look back, and I don't look back at that. You know, God has provided, even through the hard times. Like every business in South Texas, we've all felt the economic effects to the economy and things. But you know what? By the grace of God, we've survived.
Now you get the sense by talking to Kenneth Sharber that he truly believes what he is doing is right. He's not the kind of guy who wears his religion on his sleeve or anything like that. He just has his own version of what a successful business model is. And in this case, Joe Conti, it does not involve selling beer or wine, as strange as that may seem.
Pretty memorable.
And as you said, it works.
It's working for him.
If it works, don't fix it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dave.